Alright guys, here we go with some SBF basketball. We've got an absolutely thrilling contest for you tonight as you are about to watch the Chapel Hill Hornets take on the Red Rock Rattlesnakes, last year's champions, going toe-to-toe with one of the hottest new teams in the league. Chapel Hill fresh off of a big new trade where they just gained that guy right there, number 39, Bean Shep, who is also here with me tonight on commentary. Bean, you ready to call this game?
I am.
And let's do this. Straight over to Bean Shep. He's going to get it back to Boyd Dawkins. Bean is instantly the offense for the squad. Dion Hill, 3-ball. That's no good. But Bean, although he is the star for the squad right now, he's got a mighty tough matchup tonight, trying to lock down the best shooting guard in the league, Russ Hopkins. And Santos with a good rebound. Chapel Hill, though, playing great interior defense, getting a block. Dion Hill bringing it up, gets it to Boyd. Boyd Dawkins driving, pulls. Contested mid-range, no good. Rebounded Harvey Rodman. Here comes Kadeem Wagner and the Rattlesnakes going right at Brandon Shipley, I believe that is. Bean, which one of these Hornets are you most excited to play alongside of?
Shipley. He's been in the league forever.
That is 100% true.
Yeah, he was really good back in his prime. Back before we had all of the user players that we do now.
Should we explain to the people where we came up with Brandon Shipley's name?
Sure, why not?
I
don't. Alright, here, let me explain it. Okay, so, I'm just going to explain it. I'm too embarrassed, Jeff.
Okay.
It's
when
bad.
we were first creating this SBF, Bean he's part of the founding fathers, helped us create all these AI players. We were running out of name ideas, so we went with Brandon, which was Bean. That's Bean's name, Brandon. And the last name we decided to go with Bean's high school crush, some girl with the last name Shipley. So we put them together and we created Brandon Shipley. That way it would forever haunt Bean. The crush is no longer active, don't you worry. It was just funny in the moment when we did it, and now Brandon Shipley is a dangerous journeyman, and he's been in the league for a long time. And now he's Bean's teammate, of all people.
Why not?
Off a couple screens, Bean Shep looks to shoot a deep two. That's no good. Chapel Hill, though, good rebound by Dion. Can't finish the play. Chapel Hill, no offense so far tonight. Russ Hopkins alley-oop to Harvey Rodman. What a pass, what a slam. The Red Rock Rattlesnakes, they bite early. They're up by 4. And the Hornets are going to call a timeout. They got to talk this over. Bean, what are you seeing so far from the Chapel Hill Hornets? Why is your offense not working?
Damn it, Jeff. It's the curse.
It's the Bean curse. Do you think the Bean curse will follow you here to Chapel Hill?
Yes, I'm sorry, Carter.
Carter seems to not believe in the Bean curse. He thinks that he can win.
It is 100%. No, it's real. I would.
Whoa, boy, Dawkins, tightly contested shot. He got that one to fall.
Alright, well, maybe I just have to upgrade beats some more.
Russ Hopkins, deep three.
Bean
lost him, and it doesn't go. Dion Hill with the rebound.
If Bean can't make that, Russ can't make that.
You think, oh, what an alley-oop! Dion Hill finds Rolling Graves, flying through the air with a spinning slam, tied up at 4 points apiece. Low-scoring defensive contest so far in this one. Russ Hopkins gets it over Travis. Travis, open jumper, that's buried. 3-ball by Travis Price.
Travis Price was an MVP. Couple seasons ago. Alright, Bean, I better do something.
Boyd Dawkins trying to get somebody
Pass it to
open.
Bean.
Takes the screen from Dion Hill. Dion open in the middle.
Oh,
He has
that's
it,
easy.
and he loses it.
Oh,
He lost it on his way up. Nobody even blocked the shot. No block stat for anybody. Dion just dropped it. Kadeem Wagner now trying to score on the other end. Bean loses him, grabs his shooting arm, and fouls him. We'll send him to the line. Look at that mustache, Bean.
I shaved mine.
Look at this foul. Look at he just grabbed his arm, Bean.
Reminds me of how I play.
That's true. That is very true.
That's how I play.
That is very true. If you're not going to be able to stop them, you might as well grab them and
knock 'em out of the
body
game.
them. And here come a couple of substitutions, and this is where Chapel Hill is really going to feel that Bean trade. They traded away a lot of their depth to bring over one superstar in Bean's ship. So when these bench players start to come in, like you're going to see now, they really need to play efficient basketball if the Hornets are going to have a chance to win games.
What? Shipley's still in there. Boyd's still in there. Bean not in there.
Nope, Bean's the first sub of the game. That's the coach's decision. Looks like Bean's already demanding a trade.
No.
Dion Hill, turn and fade. Kadeem Wagner pulls it down. Don't worry, I have seen Carter's game plan, and he has you set as the #1 scoring option with 36 minutes. So you definitely are being utilized.
That's good.
Carson Conley drops it down to Jason Kim. Kim,
back and
5
throw the
seconds
ball.
on the clock, puts it up, no good. What a low-scoring contest between these two teams so far. I'm not a big fan of defensive basketball, but if you are, this is a good game.
Boyd missed that, but he made a double contested shot.
Jason Kim tries a three, can't get it to fall.
Yes! Jason Kim's trash. I had him.
Boyd Dawkins bringing it up. He's going to take the screen from the other Graves. Boyd under the rim, throws it down.
He falls!
Boyd Dawkins, such a good player. Weak on the defensive side, but there's Travis Price who got it to fall. Rides the escalator all the way to the top to put it down. Travis Price.
Tack him up. He was on the rim too long.
Brandon Shipley floating through the air. He's going to draw contact and head to the line to shoot two.
Tack him up.
Shipley, first shot's up, and that's good. Couple of subs coming into the game for the Chapel Hill Hornets now. And Shipley gets them both now. The Hornets just down by 3. Jack Boulder checking into the game.
I'm really proud of the team Carter has built. We're still in a really tight, close game with a really good team.
Rattlesnakes last year's champions, so this is definitely a very good team. 5 seconds left on the clock. Screen set from Boulder. Kim going to shoot a mid-range jumper. No good. No offense can fall tonight. Here comes a newly signed free agent, Brand, and then the other guard right there, Cook. Those are newly signed post the Stingrays trade. Hornets were down to only about 7 players on the roster, so they had to fill the rest of the roster with some free agents. And there is a spin move from Elliott to put the basket in.
We're shooting the same percentage.
Screen set from Rollins. Here comes Carson Conley. Going to find Rollins. Pick and roll situation. That's good.
That's
Dion
hot.
Rollins drops it in.
Put me back in. Coach, put me back in.
Bean is definitely a spark plug on offense, and that's something they could use in Cooks. He gets his man to the ground. Boulder, he falls, and that allows him to get the easy layup. Great move by the newly signed free agent, Carter. Maybe he's got an eye for these free agent steals. Great decision there. Conley going to pull mid-range jumper. No good in this. Rollins, the second round draft pick out of this year's draft, there with the putback. to keep Red Rock up on top by 3.
Well, that should be better than me.
Very selfish basketball there, but Cotton gets caught reaching, left him wide open, missed the open jumper though. Conley will have the last shot here for the Rattlesnakes.
Back for all you that don't know, I drafted Conley a long time ago as a Tornadoes GM, and he was terrible.
Did you?
But now he's good. Yep.
Pretty sure Carson Conley was drafted by the Vixens.
Well, it was another Conley.
I'm pretty sure you drafted maybe Rudolph Conley, the power forward.
Nope. No, I'm pretty sure he was a small forward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a small forward.
Well, I don't think you drafted this guy because he was a 99 coming out of college, and you never had a high enough draft pick to get a 99.
It's true. The Tornadoes were always good,
Yep.
except for this year.
Rollins kicks it over to Boulder. Alley-oop with Carson. Red Rock on by 7, up by 7. Brand back into the game. Bean still on the bench. Gets it over to Shipley, over to Cook. Brand off the screen.
You know what? Shoot it. Don't just stand there. Shoot it.
Brand, a couple crossovers. He loses it. Jerome Brand loses the ball. Here come the Rattlesnakes. Up to Rollins. Major swat from Shipley. Boulder, though, saves it. Deion Rollins, the second-round pick, looking to make something happen. Screen set now from Jack Boulder. Rollins, open lane, mega block down low from number 28. That's Elliott. These Hornets are fantastic tonight at protecting the rim, and here comes Bean.
Yes. Thank you.
Bean is back. Jason Kim is leaving. Jack Boulder's leaving. No, Jack Boulder's going to move to the power forward, and they're going to play big ball. Deion Rollins had an open shot. He doesn't take it. Instead, they're going to give it to Kim, who shoots the 3. That's a former Tornado right there, draining the 3 under heavy address.
That was Bean, wasn't it?
Brand now with the ball, driving right at Rollins, kicks it over. Cook, open 3. That's money! That is the free agent signing from Chapel Hill this morning.
Yeah,
Cook splashing the 3. Impressive.
The free agent has more points than Bean.
Rollins hits it to Boulder. Boulder back to Russ. Russ driving, step back. Can't give him an inch. The free agent doing a great job defending him that time. Bean with the rebound. Here we go.
Yes.
Chapel Hill an opportunity. Bean over to Brand. Brand hands it off to Cook. Here comes Cook. Driving. Floater! Doesn't get it to fall. These guys are out here trying to make a name for themselves. Remember, at one point, Monty Blackman was a free agent signing from the Assassins, and now he's an SBF veteran. Just signing small contracts and playing good minutes on lots of good teams. And there's a up and under move from Russ Hopkins that doesn't fall. Rebounded Elliott, and here comes the offense. Cook kicks it to the corner. Bean guarded by Kim. Bean going to give it up to Brand. Brand loses it. This is where you'd really like to see Bean take over as a leader for this team, is when all the free agents are in. You see, they keep giving Bean the ball, and he just passes it up. You need him to take over as a superstar.
I'm sorry, Carter. I upgraded
Maybe
passing.
purchasing a tendency change where you demand more shots. Maybe. Here comes
I'm pretty
Russ
sure it's the
Hopkins.
highest you can go.
Russ Hopkins makes a shot in his eye. Starters back into the game now for the Hornets. Boyd Dawkins driving, pulls, mid-range jumper, no good. Foul going to be called on Roland Graves. That's a loose ball foul. Red Rock has the ball anyway.
Come on, Bean. You gotta take over, kid.
Down by 9.
Okay.
Chapel Hill does not want to fall down early to a good team like this. Screen set. Harvey Rodman had a thought about a 3 there for a second, but doesn't take it.
You can't shoot over Bean.
Kadeem Wagner's going to drop it down. Rodman has the mismatch. Bean comes to help.
Bean.
Great defense there from Bean to force the kick out. Wagner now going to have to put it up over Bean. Great defense. And it's Chapel Hill's ball. Here comes Brand. Brand forced to pick it up. He gets it to Hawkins. Bean's in the corner calling for it. They hand it to him. Here comes Bean driving right at Harvey. Spin move. Opening. Mid-range jumper. Blocked. Bean, though, he saves it. Kicks it over Brand. Open shot. That's no good. Roland Graves rebound. Put back. That's not good. These Hornets, they cannot find their shot.
I think I may need a tendency change and a shot change.
And here comes Rodman backing down Bean. Double team.
All right.
Travis Price. And Rodman fighting for the board. And now Bean with a great box out, forcing Rodman not to get it. Almost a backcourt violation there. Not going to be called. 3 minutes to go in the second. Chapel Hill with the ball. Kick over to Dawkins. Bean looking for it. Travis Price, though, going to foul him there.
If they take out Bean, I'm going to be mad.
And here comes Roland Graves trying to drive right at Rodman. Going to pick up the foul. Graves will go to the line and shoot 2. First one by Graves is good. Second one up, and that's no good. Wagner with the board, wrestling off the attempted rebound from Bean. 2:45 to go. Travis Price in the corner, kicks it back to Conley, over to Russ. Small ball lineup right now for the Rattlesnakes. Here comes Russ right at Bean. Floats through the air, can't get it to fall. Graves with the rebound. Boyd Dawkins taking the ball up now. Trying to get around Travis. He's driving at the rim. Lays it up and blocked. Rebound Graves. Graves puts it up and blocked again. Here come the Rattlesnakes. This Hornets offense looks lost right now. Conley right at Bean. That's a block. Conley, second chance, got it. Block City from these two teams right now. Hornets down by 10. They need something to start happening. Pass inside to Bean, who lays it up and misses.
Bean.
All right, Bean, I'm going to let you rant for a couple minutes.
Nah, Bean, what am I going to do with you, buddy? Yep. No, of course not, Bean. I think the curse is real. Now, obviously, he played like this in Stingray, into the Stingrays. Just...
What a great alley-oop there from Boyd Dawkins to Graves.
I think Bean's a 6, man. I don't know. I have to go back to the drawing board. I'll get it, Carter. Don't you worry.
Yay! Mommy's here!
Wow! Sorry for that interruption.
But we're only down by 10, so... Come back.
Conley now driving. Takes the screen from Boulder. At the rim, throws it down.
That's bad.
Teaches the rim a lesson for existing.
I'm assuming they took Bean out.
There's somebody in the corner. It's not Bean, so Bean is out. And Brand, the free agent, back into this game. He gets blocked. Kick to the corner. Travis Price, 3-ball. That's good.
I'm pretty sure they were like Bean. You just gotta take a rest, buddy.
Maybe it's that lack of defense that's keeping Bean out of this game. Don't forget, this is a rebuilding Hornets squad. They're doing the best with what they can. All the Hornets care about this season is getting pieces for their future. And that's what they did with Bean, whether it be on the bench, the starting lineup, we're not sure yet, but they are positive that Bean is part of their future. Bean, come this offseason, are you going to be trying to renegotiate and extend your contract, or are you looking for a way out of here? Are you happy to be a Hornet?
I'm super happy to be a Hornet. I have a barn with my name on it.
Well, that's very nice of them, Bean.
I know. I made sure I got a barn before I went anywhere else.
But you didn't have a say in it.
I know.
Okay.
But Bean behind the scenes was doing Bean things.
All right, and there you have it, guys. We're heading to halftime. I'm going to quickly give the mic over to Bean. It is the Bean Shep halftime report, uninterrupted. I will not say a word until the third quarter.
No, he will not.
And
Because
goodbye.
it is my time. So, halftime. Honestly, Rattlesnakes playing a really good defensive game. I mean, they're getting a lot of blocks, getting a lot of steals. But the Hornets, they are also getting a lot of blocks. Not so much steals. Honestly, not. Bean's not doing much. Hopefully, second half, Bean can do something. Rattlesnakes, hopefully they start being bad in the second half. I doubt it. But honestly, man, if we could just shoot better, we're still in this game. So go Hornets. And I'm super biased right now, so go Hornets. See ya, Rattlesnakes. Go Hornets. But that's all. It's all for the Bean halftime report. If you want more of me, hit the comment. Bean. Peace. That's it.
You heard it there, folks. If you want more of him, hit the comment Bean. I quote him. That is exactly what he said. Hit the comment Bean.
B-E-A-N.
If you can figure out what that means and do it, you can get more Bean. And crossover from Travis. Picked up from Bean.
Oh, he's done.
Fake open mid-range. Got it in Bean's eye. What a trash defender Bean Shep is.
Shut up. We're working on it. To be fair, he's like 6'10", 5'10". I made
Dawkins with a great move, and he gets a layup at the rim.
I made Bean like me in real life.
This goes to wonder. Now that the trade negotiations are over, we can talk about people who mention trying to trade for you. Bean, this is the first time you're going to hear this list. Do you want to hear the teams that thought about making a move for you?
I already know the teams that were trying to make a move for me.
How many points are you going to give me if you're wrong and you don't know a couple of them?
0. Actually, one is the Talons, but he had a brain fart. He had a Kenner's moment.
What an alley thrown by Bean on that play.
Oh, he made it? Sick. Good job, Bean.
Bean threw a good pass.
Stupid mustache.
So the Talons, yep, you are correct. They
Talons.
offered 4 second-round picks for you.
Well,
Bean just had his ankles broke.
Stop. Bean, you're good, buddy. Get back up, man. Get back up, Bean. Get back up.
What the heck?
Get back up, Bean.
Bean is supposed to be a lockdown defender, but man,
You're
this
good.
half is embarrassing. Look at Bean wants to post him up.
Post him up, Bean. Post him up, baby.
Mid-range jumper for Beano, and he got it. So you got the
Yes.
Talons. They offered 4 seconds.
Yep.
Who
4
else?
seconds.
You know the Hornets,
Cayman?
obviously. Cayman were not in the league when you
No.
were traded.
Okay, no. I definitely know. It's
Can I just tell you?
no. It's it's that one guy in our generals that I can't say the name of. It was
Juan.
him also. Yes, that guy.
The
I am not
Bullfrogs,
saying
yes,
shit.
they went hard
Yes, the
for you.
Bullfrogs.
The
That's what it
Bullfrogs
was.
offered their entire team.
For me.
Yes.
And then obviously Carter. I
Yep.
think. Oh, and the Choops.
Yeah, the Choops thought about it, but then they decided not to.
Probably
But
good
they
decision.
were inquiring though. They were inquiring, but once they heard that the Hornets were offering 3 players in a second, they decided they were out. But yeah,
Take that, Bean.
the
Take
Chupacabras
that.
were one. Another one that you don't know about that will surprise you: the Bobcats inquired about you.
Did they want to make their team worse?
They only wanted you if they were also going to get the first-round pick in exchange.
Oh.
So
No, that's
you
stupid.
you were just extra.
I was gonna, I was gonna get traded for less.
Yeah, you were just extra. So that wasn't. But they did inquire about you. That means they were thinking about you.
No, I don't know.
That is an inquiry. And then the
Yes.
Ballers inquired about you.
Nick. That's it. Count it.
So there were quite a few teams interested in the
Yeah.
Bean Shep, but you've seen,
so-
like, look at Ricky Cross, user player, getting traded to the Stingrays for a first-round pick, and then Bean Shep gets traded for a second and some low overall players. What kind of chip does that put on your shoulder going forward?
It's just Bean, man. Just takes it as it is. Plus, so here's my thought process, right? Like, yes, Bean may be terrible, some days. Bean, maybe not have the greatest contract. You know what? Honestly, Bean maybe never will be a superstar. I don't really know at this point because it's only his rookie year and there's still plenty of time to upgrade. But what I do know is that Bean's name is like the face of the SBF. I mean,
That's true.
literally. There is so
If
emotes
you want
of
to
Bean's
monetize
face
a
and
player in this
Brandon's.
league, you're not going to monetize any player more than you'll monetize Bean Shep.
I mean, there's my face. There's Bean's face. I even got some pictures that Vern made on my face or on Bean's face. Like it's like a Bean palooza.
So the Hornets have a first-round pick in this upcoming draft. Who do you want to play alongside of the most? Who do you think your GM should go out and grab to put next to you? You and Dion Hill, you're the centerpieces for this team. Who do you want to see in a Hornets uniform next season?
You know what? This one may be a real shocker to you. I'm hoping that he gets injured and he drops in the draft, but I really want Josh Robinson.
All right, well, let's just assume Josh Robinson's not going to be available. His injuries are not on, so he's not going to get hurt. He's probably not going
He
to fall.
could have a mental health breakdown, Jeff.
Even then, he'll go number 1 or number 2.
I know. But honestly, realistically, a center. Now,
Okay.
if that's like,
But your star player right now, Dion Hill's a center, or do you want to play him at power forward?
we probably want to play him as power. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking here outside the box. Small forward. Small forward. I think a small forward would be great. More like a Cider Cayman.
Cayman Cider is a power forward.
Yep. But isn't that a Giannis build though?
Yeah.
Yes, we want him
All right, that'd be interesting to see
because
Bean at the 2, Cayman at the 4, and Dion at the 5.
oh yeah, and especially like if he's building that kind of player, I think it's gonna be great because he can be like a facilitator, he can be a defender, he can also score the ball really well. He just got sauce. But yeah, honestly, it'd be great. Um, yeah, or you know what? Uh, Woodson. Would also be good for this team.
I hear
And more of
rumors
like a
that
defensive
Carter does
role.
not want Woodson on his team under any circumstance.
I cannot deny or accept those charges.
There are no charges.
But yes, I also heard that
From Carter.
rumor. Maybe.
So it's not really a
I don't.
rumor.
No, I cannot tell my sources.
You just said maybe.
Nope, I cannot tell you my sources. I'm trying not to get cut off.
First personal foul, second team foul. Hornets substitution.
Honestly, the Hornets are looking in a great direction. Hopefully, Bean can stop doing Bean things. And please pass it to Bean. What are you doing? No, dude. Don't. What are you doing, stupid kid? You mustache. You frustrate me. Frustrated kid. Don't worry. Fourth quarter is his quarter. But yeah, he's gonna need some tendency changes. I feel like I have to say this now. I'm sorry, Carter. Maybe even a shot change might help me too. Oh, that's a nice block. All right, Doc is going down the court.
What I can
He's got
say,
this.
this Hornets defense has looked fantastic tonight. Just got to
So-
tighten up that offense.
It's true.
And did anybody ever in a million years predict that Boyd Dawkins would be the best guard on this team?
No.
In a monstrous defensive battle,
Yeah.
Conley 3-ball, almost airballed it. Way short. Here comes the Hornets. Over to Bean. Bean, alley-oop to Graves. That's good. That's the second oop thrown from Bean tonight. And the Hornets only down by 11.
Why? Why am I throwing oops? Why, Bean? What are you doing? Oop.
I definitely think it's just going to take a few games to knock off the Bean rust.
It's like a whole house.
I will
full of
say this, though. I think you looked better in a Stingrays jersey.
Yes, I think it complimented my hair.
I agree. Your long, luscious locks
Luscious locks, yeah.
flowed better in that pink and blue.
But I do like the blue, though. I do like the Hornets blue.
Oh, everything about this Chapel Hill design is clean. All custom made by Carter himself.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm really excited to be on Carter's team. Like
If there was one team that you...
stop. Wasn't me this time.
If the Stingrays hadn't accepted Carter's offer, who was the second team you were wanting to go to the most?
The Talons.
At least with the Talons, you could have done whatever you wanted and nobody would have judged you for it.
That is true. I actually have to be serious in the Hornets.
Yeah, with the Hornets, you're actually having to try to win. With the Talons, it's like, if you win, then you're considered a GOAT. If you don't win, then you're considered just another Talons product. And there's Bean with another lapse of defense.
The dude's like, Bean's like 5'10", bro. He's obviously gonna get dunked on.
Who do you think is going to be better in the pros, Bean or Woodson?
Both terrible. Good job, Bade. Good thing that wasn't you, buddy.
Has Bean
after
scored
this
this
game-
game?
Yeah. Guess how many points he scored?
2.
Yeah.
Here comes Bean guarding Russ Hopkins.
It's okay, Bean. You can do this, buddy.
Look at Bean jumping through the air.
Block that, baby! Block that!
At the first pump fake, Bean is off the ground.
Hey, he's not that tall. We're good.
And there's a timeout. This game is about over. 16-point difference on the scoreboard. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Bean, how do you feel your debut with the Hornets went? And why was it terrible?
It was a curse. It's the curse. I don't know.
Now let me ask you this.
Can I go home and cry now?
Could you tell me, what's your dream team? What would have to happen to break this Bean curse? Imagine the Hornets were going to just give you away for a lollipop to any team in the league. Which team do you think you'd be the most successful on?
None. It's like the Lions. Will always suck.
What about the Assassins? Levi McNeil, the top scorer, he's not going to give you the ball. Jay Blinko will find you open occasionally. All you have to do is
Yeah.
go back and shoot.
Oh, that is true.
And Boyd Dawkins throws it up into the heavens, and it comes down, lands gently into Graves' arms as he cradles it, throws the baby through the net, and gets 2 points. What a score. What a score. Hill and Bean both fighting for it, couldn't come down with it. Bean comes, double team, Price. 3 ball, that's up and no good. Rodman with the rebound, put back, no good. Another rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kick over
Now,
to
I
Santos.
I do see with Hill, our problem is that we're not talking. All right, Bean, take it, buddy. Take it, buddy. You hand it off, dude. Bean.
Bean
Oh,
Bean just went flying through the air, and now here comes Travis.
Stop, dude. Stop. I need points for Bean's humiliation of me. I need 100 points. It's ridiculous.
Good shot from Boyd Dawkins.
I tried to make Bean good, and he just all over
Damn,
everything
that
I
sounded
do. Man, I don't know, dude. Dang it, Bean. Stupid mustache. Love it.
Look, Bean's still got takeover. Let's see if they find him.
They won't. I wouldn't even give it to Bean.
Look at Boyd.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even give it to Bean either.
He's the Rattlesnakes just kind of running away with it now as Boyd Dawkins looked good earlier, but here in the fourth, man, he is doing some terrible things.
Well, can't be as worse as Bean.
Oh,
So.
here's Bean. Here's Bean. Ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, the
Half
ISO.
court! Half court!
Screen set. Bean driving. Pulls. No good.
Yeah. Who coulda kathunked it?
Who could
Not this dude.
What's a kathump?
No, kathunk it?
Yeah, what's a that?
I don't know. I think it's like a saying that people down here say.
Down here, we lived 10 minutes away from each other.
I know. Down here, Jeff.
Down here in
Knock 'em off.
Kentucky, that's what we say.
Yeah. I think it's like a saying that, like, oh, it's kind of obvious that Bean was gonna miss that. I may harp on Bean, but he's still terrible at the end of the day.
And the Hornets decided to hold on to it and just put themselves out of their misery. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll check you out on the next video. Thanks for coming.
Sorry, Carter. Thank you for having me.